proceed with the coordinated test of the emergency alert system. Broadcasters are testing equipment used to warn you during an emergency. This concludes the test of the emergency alert system.
WMOV-FM HD Norfolk, moving 107.7. Download the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 109, effective at 10 p.m. This watch includes the following: Accomack, Franklin, Gloucester, Isle of Wight, James City, Northampton, Southampton, Surrey, Sussex, and York, and the following independent cities: Virginia, Chesapeake, Franklin, Chester, Newport News, Norfolk, Pocosin, Portsmouth, Suffolk, Virginia Beach, and Williamsburg, and the following locations: Chesapeake Bay from Newport News to Little Creek, Virginia, Chesapeake Bay from Little Creek, Virginia to Cape Town, Virginia, including the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, James River from James River Bridge to Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel, and coastal waters from Cape Charles Lake, Virginia to North Carolina, Virginia border out 20 nautical miles. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and wind and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions. Commercial radio, television outlets, or internet sources for the latest information.
Boswell's Tavern for 8 miles south of Orange, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour in gusts and quarter-size hail. PM. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Pendleton, Louisa Airport, Green Springs, The Belton, Cuckoo, Beaver Dam, Fredericks Hall, Waldrop, Pavilions, and Ware's Crossroads. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report severe weather by calling 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA.
Gigantic three that wanted to have a baby. The woman experienced a miscarriage, and because Roe has been thrown out, she was denied.
National Weather Service in Wakefield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern King and Queen County, northwestern Richmond County, Caroline County, western Westmoreland County, Essex County until 6:15 p.m. At 5:24 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Myers Ferns Beach to 7 miles southeast of Fredericksburg to near Pennsylvania, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour in gusts and half-dollar-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Severe thunderstorms will be near Fort Royal around 5:35 p.m. Fort Walker around 5:40 p.m. Bowling Green around 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Milford, Loretto, and Leestown around 5:50 p.m. Champlain around 6 p.m. Other locations affected by these severe thunderstorms include Beasley, Hustle, Beatty, Corbin, Alabama, Supply, Panola, Nancy Lights Corner, Mount Redding, and Piney Grove. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report severe weather by calling 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA.
Tour, and you only have to unpack once because you'll be on the boat the rest of the time, and it's a peaceful boat trip.
Wakefield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for South Central Worcester County in southeastern Maryland, northern Accomack County in southeastern Virginia until 7:30 p.m. At 6:51 p.m., severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles southeast of Pocomoke City, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. This severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of south central Worcester and northern Accomack counties, including the following locations: Temperanцeville, Horntown, Oak Hall, Goodwill, Greenbackville, Adelman, Atlantic, New Church, Longwood Island, and South. For your protection, move to please report severe weather by calling Worcester and northern Accomack counties. Wakefield, VA.
You should concentrate with in reverse now.
Severe thunderstorm watch number 109 remains in effect until 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA. The National Weather Service in Wakefield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Accomack County in southeastern Virginia until 7:45 p.m. At 6:56 p.m., severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles west of Onondaga, or 13 miles north of Exmoor, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Thunderstorm warning for southern Accomack County in southeastern Virginia until 7:45 p.m. Power lines. At 6:56 p.m., thunderstorm will be near Onondaga around 7 p.m. Only around 7:05 p.m. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Locustville, Harborton, Milfa, Tungoteague, Painter, Tasley, Keller, Wachapreague, Accomack, and Quinby. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report severe weather by calling 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA. Now the official National Weather Service forecast. Please report severe weather by calling 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA. Thunderstorm was located 7 miles west of Onondaga, or 13 miles north of Exmoor, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. This severe thunderstorm will be near Onondaga around 7 p.m. Only around 7:05 p.m. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Locustville, Harborton, Milfa, Tungoteague, Painter, Tasley, Keller, Wachapreague, Accomack, and Quinby. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report severe weather by calling 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA.
I'm here to encourage you.
The National Weather Service in Wakefield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Accomack County in southeastern Virginia until 7:45 p.m. At 6:56 p.m., severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles west of Onondaga, or 13 miles north of Exmoor, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour in gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. This severe thunderstorm will be near Onondaga around 7 p.m. Only around 7:05 p.m. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Locustville, Harborton, Milfa, Pungoteague, Painter, Hasley, Keller, Waterbury, Accomack, and Cleary. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report severe weather by calling 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA. Now the official National Weather Service forecast. Severe thunderstorm watch 109 in effect until 10 p.m. this evening. Tonight, partly cloudy. Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms this evening, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds and large hail this evening. Lows in the upper 50s. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. Tuesday, partly sunny, with highs in the upper 60s. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tuesday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 60s. South
matches your bold style. And
severe thunderstorm warning for East Central Chesterfield County, West Central Gloucester County in eastern Virginia, Charles City County, northeastern Prince George County, northwestern York County, and
Since my glucose number is right in my phone or my receiver, so I can quickly take action. My A1C is down 5.8.
Call now to get started. Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by Heartland's Best Eggs. Nothing brings us together like Heartland's Best Eggs.
severe thunderstorm was located near Bob's Bridge or near Roxbury, moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Eastern Virginia. Impact, expect damage to trees and power lines. This severe thunderstorm will be near
Hanover County,
around 7:15 p.m.
Eastern Virginia, northern Surrey County in southeastern Virginia.
Claremont and rest at around 7:30 p.m.
Severe thunderstorm was located near Bob's Bridge, near Wilkes-Barre, moving
Other
southeast at
locations
49.
impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Taylor's Corner, Chikamley Shore, Croker, Wayside, Camp Perry, Spring Grove, Mountcastle, Elko, Sandston, and Glendale.
Eastern Daylight Time.
For your protection,
Claremont and resting around 7:30.
Please report severe weather by calling 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA. Elko, Sandston, and Glendale. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report severe weather by calling 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA. Charles City and Rookville around 7:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Claremont and Rustic around 7:30 p.m. Surrey and Scotland around 7:45 p.m. Jamestown around 7:50 p.m. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Taylor's Corner, Chickahominy Shore, Crooker, Wayside, Camp Perry, Spring Grove, Mountcastle, Elko, Sandston, and Glendale. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report severe weather by calling 757-899-2415, posting to the National Weather Service Wakefield Facebook page, or using Twitter at NWS Wakefield, VA.
$37,735. The NAS.
The National Weather Service in Wakefield has issued a special marine warning for Chesapeake Bay from New Point Comfort to Little Creek, Virginia, Chesapeake Bay from Windmill Point to New Point Comfort, Virginia, Rappahannock River from Urbana to Windmill Point, York River, until 8:30 p.m. At 7:13 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 11 nautical miles southwest of Urbana Inlet to near Hole in the Wall, moving southeast at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar.
Weather Service in Wakefield has issued a special marine warning for Chesapeake Bay from New Point Comfort to Little Creek, Virginia.
Locations impacted include New Point Comfort, Nassau Ox Reef, Wolf Trap, Urbana Inlet, Tuesday Marsh's Light, Stingray Point, Occohannock Reef, The Hub, The Cell, Cabbage Patch, Cape Charles Harbor, Rappahannock Range Light, Rappahannock Light, Latimer Shoal, Plantation Light, Mobjack Bay, Irvington, Gwynns Island, Hokoken, and Gwynns Island Reef. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include New Point Comfort, Nassau Ox Reef, Wolf Trap, Urbana Inlet, Tuesday Marsh's Light, Stingray Point, Occohannock Reef, The Hub, The Cell, Cabbage Patch, Cape Charles Harbor, Rappahannock Range Light, Rappahannock Light, Latimer Shoal, Plantation Light, Mobjack Bay, Irvington, Gwynns Island, Hokoken, and Gwynns Island Reef. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
The National Weather Service in Wakefield has issued a special marine warning for Chesapeake Bay from Little Creek, Virginia to Cape Henry, Virginia, including the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, Chesapeake Bay from New Point Comfort to Little Creek, Virginia, James River from James River Bridge to Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel until 8:30 p.m. At 7:34 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Tuesday Marsh's Light to Cape Charles Harbor, moving south at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, First Island Bay Bridge, Latimer Shoal, Thimble Shoals, Hokoken, Dominion Pier, Chesapeake Concrete Ships, Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel, Manhattan, Hampton River Inlet, Hampton Flat, Bluefish Rock, Fisherman's Island, The Hub, Monitor Merrimack Bridge Tunnel, Willoughby Bay, Sewell's Point, Cabbage Patch, Little Creek, and Fourth Island Bay Bridge. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service.
Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, First Island Bay Bridge, Latimer Shoal, Thimble Shoals, Hokoken, Dominion Pier,
Now the
Chesapeake Concrete Ships, Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel, Manhattan, Hampton River Inlet, Hampton Flats, Bluefish Rock, Fisherman's Island, The Hub, Monitor Merrimack Bridge Tunnel, Willoughby Bay, Sewell's Point, Cabbage Patch, Little Creek, and Fourth Island Bay Bridge. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service.
Special access to a Jeopardy veteran. How big is that? She should be champion, though she was my wife and she was on the show last year. She did wonderful.
Association with a mesoscale area of high pressure in the wake of the thunderstorms. These gusty winds will last 30 to 60 minutes before diminishing. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, observation.
Tunnel, Chesapeake Bay from New Point Comfort to Little Creek,
could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves.
Virginia, North Carolina,
Locations impacted include Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, New Point Comfort, Chesapeake Light Tunnel, Low Altitude, Virginia Beach Ocean Bus, Cape Henry, Ship Show Inlet, Thimble Shoals, Quincy Inlet, Fen Bridge, Tuesday Marsh's Light, Lake National Inlet, Sand Shoal Inlet, The Hub,
Cape Charles Light, Cabbage Patch, Ruddy Inlet, Cape Charles Harbor, First Island Bay Bridge, and Latimer Shoals. Source, observations.
Keep safe shelter. Mariners can expect gusty winds and increasing waves.
Briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, New Point Comfort, Chesapeake Light Tower, Anglo-African Wreck, Virginia Beach Oceanfront, Cape Henry, Ship Shoal Inlet, Thimble Shoals, Quimby Inlet, Sand Bridge, Tuesday Marshes Light, Great Mashapongo Inlet, Sand Shoal Inlet, The Hub, Cape Charles Light, Cabbage Patch, Ruddy Inlet, Cape Charles Harbor, First Island Bay Bridge, and Latimer Shoal. Seek safe shelter. Mariners can expect gusty winds and increasing waves.
$5 million case, congratulations. You will receive time, and you will also decide who will face the banker.
In the sunlight on the kill, I painted